What is up, guys? GiantsNami01 here with another FIFA 17 top 5 video. This was going to be focused on the top 5 finishes in FIFA 17. Recently, earlier this week, I made a finishing tutorial. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me which ones are the best finishes, rank them. So in this video, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be ranking them from 5 all the way up to the best one. As always, though, make sure to check out all my previous tutorials, including that finishing tutorials. I got tutorials basically everything in FIFA 17, including attacking, defending, passing, you name it, I got it. Make sure to subscribe so you miss out any future ones. Alright, let's start off with number 5, and that is the near post shot. Extremely effective, guys. You want to aim your shoulders to the near post and take a nice powerful shot, usually around 2 bars, but like I always say with shots, that varies on your distance, your player stats, and a whole lot of different factors. But you definitely want to aim at the near post, and this really works well if the goalkeeper does not rush out at you, or he's just starting to rush out at you, but there's a lot of space between you and the goalkeeper. If he's too close to you, he's going to be able to save it more often than not, so keep that in mind. Make sure the goalkeeper is a little bit back. Then at number 4, guys, we got the finesse shot, which is done by pressing the RB and the B button at the same time if you're on Xbox, or the R1 and the circle button if you're on PlayStation. This move is also extremely effective when that goalkeeper is not rushing out. As you see there, you want to make sure to square up your shoulders to be aiming at the far post just prior to taking the shot. You get the most effectiveness out of this if you're aiming at the far post, and you want to get a good amount of power, because the more power, the higher up on the goal the finesse shot will be, and that way you can really get it into an area where the goalkeeper just has no chance of stopping it. Here you see another example. The goalkeeper just starts rushing out just a little bit, and he is unable to stop it because of it, because there is some space between your player and the goalkeeper. If he was too close, he would probably be able to stop it. This is the best shot, I think, in my opinion, if the goalkeeper just stays back the whole time. Then at number 3, guys, we got the ship shot, which is done by pressing the LB and the B button at the same time, or the L1 and the circle button if you're on PlayStation. This is an absolutely fantastic shot if the goalkeeper is rushing out quite a bit, but you gotta make sure that there still is some space between your player and the goalkeeper and the goal. So usually, as you're gonna see here in these 2 examples, he has to be in no man's land. He has to have some distance between you and the goalkeeper and the goal, because you want to make sure that the ball is able to go over his head and then down underneath the crossbar. Make sure to get your feet underneath you before taking this shot. And of course, power depends on your distance and your player stats, but at least 2 bars of power, unless if you're really close distance. You really want to make sure to get it over the goalkeeper and underneath the crossbar. Then at number 2, the best shot in FIFA 17. If you have not checked out my tutorial on it, the crossbody shot, extremely effective, and is extremely effective for finishing these situations against the goalkeeper, as well as you're gonna see here. You go on the break, you get an opportunity, and if the goalkeeper is rushing out a little bit, or if he's staying back, it works great. The great part about the crossbody shot for this situation is the goalkeeper can be rushing out a little bit more than what you would say for a near post shot or for a finesse shot, for it still to go in. It's just a really powerful shot. Of course, if you guys do not know how to do the crossbody shot, make sure to check out the tutorial, because it goes much more in detail, but you definitely want to do it across your body. You can see how the ball is going across his body. Very powerful. You're aiming for that far post. You catch those goalkeepers by surprise in FIFA 17. So effective. It looks like it would be an easy save. The ball's going right across his face, but it just completely fools the goalkeeper more often than not, and is once again extremely effective in these one-on-one situations, because the ball traveling extremely quickly right across the face of the goalkeeper, unable to save it, even if he's rushing out a little bit, or if he's staying back, as you see here in this example. He stays back, holds his line, but it is just too fast, too quick, and the goalkeeper is unable to respond to it, and I'm able to score another goal. Lastly, guys, the number 1 shot in FIFA 17, the number 1 finish, is The ground shot, extremely effective once again for finishing those breakaway opportunities, those one-on-one opportunities against the goalkeeper. You just want to tap the shooting button. That's how you do the ground shot. Less than 1 bar power. If you have less than 1 bar power, it will do the ground shot automatically. The ball will go slowly and it will stay on the ground just below the keeper. This only works, very important, only works if the keeper is rushing out and he is maintaining rushing out towards you. If at any time he stops rushing out, he will be able to stop it more often than not. But if he's rushing out, as you're seeing here, he's rushing out, he's holding that Y button or the triangle button if you're on PlayStation. You see that? Do the ground shot. It is the best shot to do in that situation. And really, it's the safest shot as well. If you see, and you look at your radar, you see that the goalkeeper's rushing at you, all you have to do is tap it. You don't have to do all these crazy buttons, apply a lot of power, get a lot of time before it. You can do it at the last second. That's why it's so useful. You see him at the last second rushing out at you, wait, and then just tap that shooting button. Just tap it. Less than 1 bar power, and you're going to see the ball is going to go right underneath him, even if he's diving. That is it, guys. I hope you guys liked this top 5 video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, share with all your friends. Click on one of these boxes to check out some of my other series, including the rest of my tutorials, my top 5 videos, and my ultimate team videos, along with my formation guys. And of course, click in the middle to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future tutorials or tip videos. Thank you guys so much.